some new content.
I'm not sure what this ad is about, Katya.
Patreon. It's about Patreon.
What's Patreon?
Patreon is where you can access a lot of our content for hours and hours of entertainment.
What kind of content do you have?
Anime reactions.
Wow.
We have movie reactions.
Wow.
We have show reactions.
Wow.
And we have a lot of things in store for you.
Join today.
So, first of all, it went really fast. I mean, I know a lot of you probably were like, oh my god, like, when it comes to Bleach, there's that countdown. It just feels like it went really fast towards, like,
I don't agree
September
with
or October.
I don't agree with that at all.
No, honestly,
The
because
days were slow.
it does
as
not
we
feel like
waited
10
for
years
this
passed.
day.
Because the thing, you want to know, but you want to know why, though. It doesn't feel like 10 years passed is because we watched Bleach so many times.
That's true, because we reruns.
And you go back to
yeah,
it.
exactly.
The beauty of Bleach is that it's one of those shonen that you could just keep going back to and then you learn something new. You know? And it's... here's the thing. Bleach is so underrated. It's so underrated.
1 million
It's honestly, it makes me mad. Both of us are just so pissed off at this because you'll have people now who made fun of Bleach come to you and say, I like it now. And I'm just like... What do you mean you hated on it for how many years? I mean, this was your first anime? No.
This was like
the first
Bleach,
breaking into shonen?
Yeah, Bleach is very important to me because, like, you know, we watched Pokemon and stuff, but, like, this would be on at night, and I would watch it, and I was like, wait, why do I really like this? And then I got obsessed with it, and I got, like, the manga. I almost have, my manga collection is almost done with Bleach, but we have, like, 10 more books I have to get, but... this anime is very important to me because it literally started my personal anime journey.
The first one I saw was with the
filler
Katakura. What is it? The ones that are literally Super Sentai.
It all makes
so
sense
it makes sense now. It really makes sense, and then it goes from there to the Aizen backstory, and I'm just like, wow, he's cool. And then suddenly I'm like, wait, so
that's because we were watching on TV.
I started. I know.
I couldn't introduce her properly because we would watch it on TV.
Exactly. So it's like with Bleach, it's like obviously I'm very excited about this one. Because it focuses mainly on the Quincy. And I love. Well, it's not trailers.
Yeah,
hello. When it comes to the Quincy, I feel like they are definitely like very well branded characters. And two of my favorite characters are Quincy.
Also, we both read the manga, so we kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're just here for like seeing an anime adaptation.
I think this is the second anime that we've done. We read the manga already. We kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's been so long that we read it.
Yeah.
So we don't. And also, they're adding extra certain things with the anime. Plus, when it comes to manga versus anime, like we always say here on the channel, when you are taking in a manga and then taking into an anime. Completely different experience, you know? I mean, we used to only be people that, like, kind of watch anime, and then we started getting into manga and everything else, and it was just, like, it's a completely different experience, just like with light novels.
Yeah.
So, like I always say here, when you stand up for certain anime, go to the source material, because honestly, when people would sham on freaking Bleach, how does that make sense? Honestly, we could talk for hours about this, because it's, like, with Bleach... If you think about it, it's an original type of shonen because it kind of is on par with how Yu Yu Hakusho is, with more of a... Because Ichigo's not even, like, a delinquent.
No.
He would seem like
He's
he is,
dork.
but exactly. And it's, like, I feel like when it comes to people judging Bleach, it's, like, they're comparing it to, like, bigger animes like One Piece or Naruto. And it's, like, yeah, but that's, like, completely
It's its own thing. I mean, Bleach has some, like, flaws with it, but as does... every other anime.
Exactly, but people, I don't know why.
Bleach is just hate like honestly,
Bleach.
anyone in the Bleach fandom knows this.
Yeah,
we've been struggling for years, but we're winning. We were number one on trending on Twitter.
Exactly,
so we're winning, guys.
And that's the thing is when it comes to that, it's like there's a reason that everyone stayed dedicated to this series for so long. It's like it makes me mad because it's like some of the best series that are kind of like produced. Sometimes get the most hate. And it's like, that's a bias to say, like, oh, some of the best, but it's like the more original ones that don't follow the trope of, like, this is your zero to hero type character. Because Ichigo, I wouldn't believe it to be, like, kind of like a zero to hero. I'm tired of those stories. We need more stories like how Bleach is, where it doesn't just focus on, the MC.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, Ichigo was not present for several episodes. You know more about, like, Chad. I love Chad, by the way. You know more about Chad than some other characters. And it's like, even, like, with Uryu, who's best boy, the thing is like, you bond with these characters as you go along. So, to me, it just makes no sense why there's hate. And that's why you can expect a lot of Bleach love here on the channel. We're not sure if it's coming out, like, weekly.
Yeah, when is if anyone knows when the dub is coming out, let us know. Because I thought it was out today, but it's only sub.
Yeah. And it's weird. To us, it's really weird that when it comes to dub versus sub. I guess it's like a certain anime gets that.
Maybe because Hulu got it, because I know there was so much drama with Bleach, of course.
Disney, but, I don't know what it is, like with hearing the Disney's acquiring some anime, I'm just like, it's weird to me. You know, like in Japan, they're producing their own under Disney's brand, but at the same time, you think of Disney, you think of like you know, like Pocahontas or Cinderella or somebody, not like Ichigo Kurosaki.
I mean, look, if he's a Disney princess. He's a Disney princess.
Someone did this
he's
thing.
on Hulu, so it's fine. I know. That's so good.
You have Ichigo Kurosaki and you're watching the Disney Channel. But anyway, let's get into this. We're both very excited. The animation looks flawless. We're also very excited the fact that with the characters themselves, they kept the same cast. So
I was
Renji.
I was so worried about Renji's voice actor because he's not in like a lot of like anime like when he does work. Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, if they replaced Renji's voice actor, I would be so mad. But then they announced like the actual dub, and it's still the same person. I'm like, yes, because he has the best voice.
But also, if you guys would like to help support us here on the channel, you guys can go over to patreon.com/allagesAgeek. We have, and we're not lying about this, if you're new, hi, welcome. Hi. Please join us. We're just two crazy sisters on the couch right now watching some anime and other shows and movies and everything else. Hi, how you doing? Basically, we have a lot of hours. Like, and we're not lying when we say this. Like, we have thousands and thousands of hours. You can ask any one of our moderators. You can ask anyone in the community. Also, join our Discord if you want to do that. We have lots of hours, and there's a lot that you could do over to our Patreon, but we will not talk more about it. We will actually just show you. So it's like, you just head over there, click the link in the description, and then you guys can join one of the tiers, and we're going to be doing a lot more. We have things like Young Justice, X-Men, Evolution. We do a lot of the cartoons as well. What else? We have like One Piece,
Naruto,
Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. There's a lot of stuff that's in store for you because it's not just like anime that we do. We're trying to do more like, you know, older cartoons, nostalgia, like kids WB type of stuff. So if that's your like cup of tea and you just want to hang out with us, feel free to join because, you know, if you need friends, we're here for you guys. Yeah. But other than that, also, if you want to support us and you watch this video and it makes you laugh, why not get some merch?
Yeah, we have merch. Lots of cool stuff. Check out the merch store.
Anyway, so
also side note. We have a lot of inside jokes with Bleach.
Oh,
so
yes.
If we start laughing at a random scene and you're like, why are they laughing? Just know it's probably an inside joke.
Okay, so we'll explain. We'll explain much later. But with this Pokemon Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Tokyo Ghoul, there's a few things in those series that we have a lot of inside jokes. So yeah, if there's a random scene, it's dramatic. We go.
We're not psychos.
Yeah, exactly.
Laughing.
We also have a lot of other projects we're working on. We have a VTuber project called Galaxy Boy Delivery, and we also have I Married a Monster on a Hill, which is going to be an upcoming comic that you guys can expect to see very soon. That is casting. So when this video is, you know, present, we're still looking for voice actors. So if you are looking for that, you'll see where is it on Twitter and everything.
It's not, we'll link it down here.
Yeah.
Okay. So just go in the description.
So all the goodies can be found in the description. So just press, I think there's a little arrow or something. Press that and you guys can see all the fun goodies in store for you at All Ages Geek.
He's such an underrated character.
I know. Why do it look like Florida?
Oh my god.
Hello! That looks like Sims. Sims 3 City.
Sims 3 City. Oh my god. Give me the intro.
Are we getting an intro? I don't think we're getting an intro yet.
Oh,
hey! Oh my god. They really should reanimate all of Bleach, I'm just saying.
I would do anything.
Spoil the fandom after this. You know what's cool though? It's like the anime like kind of updated with his art.
It looks right. They look the same, but with more shading.
But they are staying true to it. Oh my god!
It looks.
Holy
so
crap!
Bean.
Oh.
It's really Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well. It's like when everything just, you know.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, the face!
That's what I'm
scared.
Oh, at least it's honest. I'm done with you.
I mean, it's a good experience. Oh. Like, they really should have more people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Hello. Like, go back to, like, episode 1 and then, like, damn.
I don't know.
Well, hi. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Run while you can, sir.
That's like, you know who on, oh my god, Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, yeah.
Ew! 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 Oh, Jesus.
The way it jumps
I know.
is great. Don't go towards buildings! Why would you go towards buildings?
You're destroying it. Come on. Why, also, why run up?
Ichigo? No.
Oh, Oh!
Ew, that one on the right is disgusting.
You should be on Berserk.
That one is creepy.
Oh,
shit.
Hey! Just, you gotta see the back.
Yes.
Yay! Oh my god, that animation.
Show me them.
Oh.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh. Yeah!
Oh no. Hello.
Yes.
Wait.
Give me this music.
It matters. Music.
Oh my god, they have the same noises too.
Yeah!
This theme.
Bam, 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 bam.
They look so cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes.
Ew, look at them. It's creepier because they're kind of using like the CGI in it. Oh my god.
Wow, that's so cool.
Poor buildings. Oh!
Yes.
Did you see that one staring at him?
Yeah.
Oh god, yes! There
He's
you
skating.
are!
He's ice skating.
Yay!
He's literally Weiss.
Right?
Like, that's
Exactly.
literally Weiss.
Oh my god, look at him. Yes!
Gosh, he looks so cute.
Oh, side profile. It's like Ruby Weiss. Right here. Oh no.
Dude.
No,
Dude.
Pay attention! Yay!
Yes.
Look at it! Yay!
Ichigo.
Oh, they know how to do entrances.
Yeah.
Like, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, they need their entrances. Oh my god, he looks so good.
Yay!
Say it.
Say it?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh my god.
Everything is just exploding. His face. Hey.
Oh, there you go. He's so cute.
Intro?
Ichigo always boarding people up in his room. The bread.
So cute.
Oh my god, the detail. Chad's so tall.
Dude, walking in without ringing the doorbell.
By now you'd be used to it. Yeah.
I'm giving advice. Oh my god. Ah!
Are you good?
You just realized that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 2 days ago.
But it's not even like you're that guy from the other night. It's like, why are you in this room?
Yeah.
That's your reaction?
Bread. Oh my god, they're so cute with their bread.
It's just like...
It's so random.
Huh.
No.
Ew, God, imagine waking up to that. Aww.
Ah!
Look at it, you.
Yeah.
What is he? Is fish on there?
It's a hot dog? I don't know.
But look, it says a fish tail.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hi.
They're like, what?
Oh no. One of the many Aizen faces.
Like all the villains just look like Aizen with different heads.
Copy paste. Like Aizen just has different hairstyles, you know?
Get off my bed.
Oh!
Who was that? They have no reaction to anything.
I know.
They're like, yeah, we know.
They're kind of like jaded over everything. They've been through hell, so. Whee! No!
Uh-oh.
Stairs.
You know what's up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Oh! Yes. Show me your face. Uh-oh.
There you are.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
Yeah. There it is. There's the name.
There it is. Great.
Great.
That's so cool.
Way to start it off too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
But anime with their security. Also, what is it with anime and Kamen Rider? They have nothing in their offices.
I know. Yeah. It's like, what do you need all that space for?
Oh! Wait, this happens now? What? First episode? What? I didn't know he died now?
Get back to
Oh no! The first episode!
I didn't think he died this soon. I don't remember.
Well, I thought there was a few more.
Yeah.
Bleach also has shorter chapters.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
What, are we getting the... You know what now
Yeah.
then? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh.
He looks so good.
Uh-huh.
We never answered that question. Ugh.
Oh
Ooh.
shit. Oh.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Did not think it happened now.
I didn't remember.
I thought he had like a moment. Did they skip it? I feel bad.
I didn't think it happened.
I know. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
His voice.
Yeah.
Ichigo, no. Read the room.
Don't do it, Ichigo.
Oh! Ichigo, read the room. Run!
Please, that is so Aizen right there.
I know. They're all Aizens.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here you go. Oh!
Oh. Say, well, Ichigo, he's a special case.
He's special.
Ooh.
Fireworks.
Beautiful. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa. That is cool.
It's so different than reading manga. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
Oh shit! The music!
It's so fitting.
Uh-huh. Oh no!
Oh my god, yes. They literally all are just Aizens.
Oh. Ah! Oh, why is it? It's always the arms.
Yes!
Ah! Oh my god.
I just like conflict.
Do you know?
Yeah, do you though? Oh, and you look so good.
Yeah. Oh my god! That's so good!
It's so good.
It's as if it is paying homage to not even just the original, but to the fans, because that entrance...
And I love how they did like the intros to like the main cast, like with the pink
it was
screen.
a da-da-da. That was, which is another show we definitely have to rewatch the first season, because the other ones are, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? But anyway... Absolutely brilliant. I mean, from the manga, it's much different, like you were saying. Because
it's so different watching it on screen, because like when you're reading it, it's like in black and white. So like you don't think of the colors when you're actually reading it. So when you actually see the coloring and the shading that they put on like specifically the fight scenes, it's like, oh my god, that's not how I pictured it.
Exactly, and it's like because Bleach was like more like weekly.
Yeah.
The chapters were shorter. So how many? If you guys know this for a fact, how many of the chapters are actually in one episode? Because I think people say it's like usually 2 or 3 chapters. So I did not think.
I didn't think he was dying.
I thought he was. I thought I could have sworn.
Don't spoil anything.
I know. No, not that. Not that. But before that, I thought there was a scene before with him.
Yeah.
Because honestly, with the anime with him, because there's even a joke I think in one of like the cute little shorts where it's like he's always like
getting hurt.
You know, the Mike Wazowski of the group, because if you saw Monsters Inc., you know what I'm talking about. But it's like he had nothing to say except for like, I have something to tell you. I'm just like, I know, obviously, but I feel as if when it comes to him, it's like he's always been that character that's kind of like screwed over.
I didn't think it was this early.
I didn't, unless they moved it around for
they're following.
Because but I really could have sworn that was many chapters.
I've read it so long ago, so I don't.
Maybe because I mean I know they're
it's also like you were saying, it comes out weekly, so it's like this was probably like
3rd week or something. If it's like third, I don't know, but it's like I really thought they came later, but. Everyone looks amazing.
Yeah, like they look like...
It's just I feel as if when it comes to like the shading and the lighting for it, it kind of makes it pop more.
Yeah, they like look exactly like, if you think about it, they look exactly the same. It's just like the shading, like you were just saying. But like I know a lot of anime that gets like reboots or like another season, they change what the characters look like. And that was one thing that I was like, okay, like if they're gonna do anything, please do not change his art style, because I love his art style, and I was so worried when we found out that Bleach was coming back and you didn't see the art first. I was like, oh my god, please don't do like what they do with like other shows and mess up the art style, because like there's something about his art style that you want to keep it, because it won't feel like Bleach if you don't have it.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Kubo is such a original. It's kind of like with One Piece, like when you know. Like you look at it, you're like, oh, that's Kubo's work. Yeah. You know, and it's like, I like it when we saw the tweet from him. It's like, oh, like going to pray that it's going to do well. And honestly, they delivered with the first episode.
Oh that's honestly so good.
How you do it for, like, I'm like trying to like take the goggles off for nostalgia and just like put on a fresh pair, because I'm just like, okay, so outside of what we know and what we love about Bleach, if this was a show that we just started, this is how you do it. Yeah. They started with the action. You knew everybody from the start. Like, even if you are just starting Bleach and you're starting here, it's like, obviously you want to know what happened to them. But, like, see how Bleach, like, kind of adds the slice of life on top of the action? That's how you do a show. Yeah. You know, it's like how they were in Ichigo's room and they're making comedy and jokes here and there, eating bread. That's how you do that. And a lot of shonen, not even, I'm going to say like when it starts, but within like darker arcs, because this is a very dark arc for anyone who read the manga, you know what's coming. But like with the anime, like I'm just warning you guys, it gets darker from what you know about Bleach. Yeah. But from what we do see, it's like it still captures, you know, humor. Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad.
Bleach has sarcastic humor.
Yeah.
Like, I love Bleach's humor because they're all just so sarcastic to each other. And they talk like how real friends would talk to each other.
That's the thing. It's like every character on this show is believable. Like, I'm tired of like a lot of anime, specifically when it gets to shonen, newer shonen, not older shonen, but newer shonen, when they kind of make it just about like either fighting or tropey, zero to hero type characters. Like, while zero to hero characters are fun, at the same time, there's so many stories on that already. So it's like with Bleach, it was honestly ahead of its time. Like, if this came out now, I'm sure like everyone who loves whatever it's called would basically is like Bleach, would love Bleach now. And it's kind of sad because it's like the OG at first, it was like always like the most underrated one out of like all the other shonen. And it's like people would always mock Bleach. Oh, you like Bleach? Haha, what about this one? Instead, I'm just like, it makes no sense. But going back to what we were saying about character, is Bleach has some of the most like believable characters. Like, I for one just love all of them. With Shinji, like when he came on, the first time when I first saw his arc, and it was not because of the backstory, but it was because I have a thing when it comes to, like, he was all like, oh, look, I have, like, this gang, and they all, like, kind of, we're like, oh, we're kind of, like, separate from, like, society, but we're, like, actually, like, good guys. Obviously, we could talk about this now, because you guys should have already caught up to Bleach. So. We really hope. But, like, how I love training arcs, and it's, like, same thing with, like, a Naruto. When Naruto gets trained, it's always such a good arc. Like, with him and Jiraiya, is still one of the best, like, arcs for me, because it was always the training. And the same thing happened with that group, because you actually got to see Ichigo expand with his training, but also all that drama happened.
And that's the thing, like,
and
there's
maybe in a factory comic writer.
I know, literally. There's so many characters on Bleach, but, like, you know all of them.
Exactly.
Because they all get screen time. There's so many animes that does this thing where you have, like, 500,000 million characters, and they're on for one episode, and you know nothing about them. Like, this, they give every single character enough where you can kind of, like, even if they are minor, it's like you have enough of their backstory to write your own story if you want to continue their story.
That's why, honestly, that's why there's so many AMVs, and that's why there's so many fanfics. Because if you look at Bleach fanfics, there's so many, and people have their own headcanons going on. It's crazy. And so many different role plays. Now the thing is, though, it's like, let's compare, like, with this with, like, Naruto, and as much as we do love Naruto and Shippuden and everything, 10-10. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
You know, Rock Lee, you're not on enough. You know, Kakashi, I thought he was going to be on more. He's hardly on. If you were to compare him to some of the screen time that some characters on Bleach get, you're like, Kakashi, my boy, you need more screen time. But it's like the same thing here is, like, if you compare both, you really can't, because they may be shonen. That's the problem with a lot of people. They like to compare and contrast different shonens, which is fine, because, you know, shonen has a formula. But then if you go and compare Bleach to newer anime, you're just kind of like, Bleach had it. You know? Naruto had it. One Piece had it. Dragon Ball obviously had it. And it's like, you could tell that, I don't know if Kubo was kind of inspired by, like, Yu Yu Hakusho, but, like, if you were going to compare Ichigo to anybody, it would be Yusuke. Like, because when it comes to all the other characters, they're very hyper, they're very energetic usually. Like, if you compare, like, Naruto, Luffy, and Goku, they'd hang out with each other. And that'd be chaotic. And all they would do is, like, eat or something and just, like...
And fight for their friends.
Fight for their friends. And I love all of them. But it's like, with Ichigo, he would definitely be on par with hanging out with, like, Yusuke.
He's like a dorkier, sensitive Yusuke.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you look into Ichigo's character, he's not like
he's not.
But he's such such a sensitive being. Yeah. And he's so dorky. That's why, like, a lot of people are like, oh, like, Ichigo gets everything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but there's reasons for why he does what he does.
One thing I'm definitely looking forward to is, because two of my favorite characters are Ryukin and Isshin. And not saying anything. That's all I'm going to say. For anyone who knows,
you know.
I
cannot wait to see it.
Because they are keeping a certain section of of the manga from people within trailers for reasons. And, you know, I love Ryukin. I feel like he's a very complex character. Like, obviously, if you do like the Quincy like I do, there's going to be, like, a big treat. But when it comes to Ryukin, if you're a fan of him and you saw beyond what he was, as, you know, Udio did say he is, then you're also going to like this season. But with Udio, definitely, like, you could tell, because we know we love Ruby. And you guys did say, you know, Monty did work on, like, certain things with Bleach. And it's kind of cool, because it's like, you could tell, like, the inspiration versus the Grim versus the Hollow. And then, like, Weiss, obviously Udio.
Literally
inspired
the same character. 100%. Like, 1,000,000%.
There's a specific scene, I remember, it's, like, early on when it's Ichigo and and it's like, it's early on with Udio and Ichigo, my god, when it's like Ishida, Ichigo. It's like, okay, so it's like when they fight is very similar to a scene on Ruby when Ruby and Weiss fight. So if you haven't watched Ruby and you're a fan of Bleach,
you'll definitely
please do watch it, especially for the early seasons. You could definitely see the inspiration behind Bleach and see, like, oh, some of, like, you'd be like, oh my god, the Grim are like the Hollow, and seeing this, because they're very CGI, you could be like, wow, I feel like I'm watching Grim.
1,000%.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, holy crap. So it's like, it's really cool. And also the Hollow?
They look
Excuse me?
See, this is how you tastefully use CGI.
Yes, exactly.
Because there's a lot of new anime coming out, and a lot of anime that did come out, like, last year and the year before, where they overuse CGI to the point where you're like, I don't even feel like I'm watching an anime at this point. Because, like, I feel like the beauty of anime is the art style, but sometimes CGI takes away from it because it just looks so computerized.
The thing is...
But this is, like, it was tastefully done.
The thing is, like, okay, let's give some examples. We love Berserk. I have a lot to say about this, so if you want to go over to Patreon, it's there. We love Berserk. We watched the 1997 version. We heard that there's another version, which is, like, the movies, which are beautiful, supposedly. And then you also have, which they mess up some characters, but... And then you have, like, I think it's 2016 CGI version. I'm scared to even watch it. Is it good? Is it worth it? Is there plot? Because I don't go in just thinking like, oh, it's just about the CGI. But you know, for more of a popular anime, if they get bad rep on it, it's just like, why didn't they get you know, the love and affection that they deserve? But is that worth it? Like, do you guys think that version of Berserk is worth it or no? Because I heard that the music's just really good. Another example, I'm not a big fan of Demon Slayer, but they use CGI perfectly in terms of
their animation is incredible. On anime.
I'm not a big fan of the story or the characters, but I will say that the animation is beautiful.
Specifically, I love the way they animate.
Yes, I've never seen any shonen kind of do that before, and honestly, that's why it kind of stands out within the animation. I feel as if like with that type of story, I feel like maybe I would like the manga better than the anime. I feel like that's definitely one of those stories where it's like I would like to consume it by reading rather than watching. And I feel like how the anime was going, that's definitely more for the fans of the manga. You know, because I was confused all over the place in certain times, but like some of the characters great, but I feel like there's more probably within the manga. So I would like to give the manga a chance, but I don't know. Because, you know, anime changes things here and there and goes faster than manga, so we'll see. Another one, like the first 2 seasons, Attack on Titan. They started using a lot of CGI. This kind of looked out of place. Do you agree?
Yes.
There's one thing with the, if you haven't seen it, this won't really spoil anything, but there's a scene with at the Colossal Titan, and when they make the CGI for it, it lost its luster of just being this...
fearful.
I remember when we first watched Attack on Titan, and we were really already into a lot of anime. We were just like, we might as well go give it a chance. I don't know if we didn't watch it when it first came out.
No,
it was a few years later.
Yeah, but I think we only watched it when up to season 2 was out. I think.
No, we watched it before season 2 was out. Yeah, because it was like a while before season 2 came out. But when we first saw the Colossal, and you know, you do the whole thing, petrified. It was so scary. And then like later on, just kind of like didn't look as scary. And it's I have a lot to say about Attack on Titan, but that's another story for another day. But Bleach, here we go. Like, honestly, I just still don't understand why people hate it. I don't understand why people literally make videos on it saying, oh, this is so weak and this and that. Honestly, it makes sense with Ichigo getting a lot of the stuff that he does and, you know, the different transformations and everything else. This season makes a lot of sense.
It will make sense. Also, if you're new to Bleach, please join our Discord.
Yeah, please.
Because we're trying to gather lots of Bleach fans there. So like if you are like new to it and you didn't know we existed, hi, we have a Discord. Join it and like tag us and use an Ichigo like GIF or something so we know you came from this video.
Yeah, because honestly, like our Discord comes from all walks of life. I mean, everyone like somewhere around the world are just like in that Discord, but it's like Kamen Rider fans, anime fans.
We need Bleach fans, please.
Bleach. We need more people because I remember we were at an event.
There's like 4 of us in
we were at an event because sometimes we have like live events going on. Like right now we're moving, so it's been like crazy to go back to the events. But we'll have a live like events going on, and there was this one time that people were literally arguing over the fact of why Bleach was such a weak anime.
No, it's not.
And I'm like, here's the thing, and like both of us were trying to like stand up for it. And just like with like, you know, with me, I know this is more like controversial and everything. Like a lot of people don't like SAO. I love SAO for reasons. Like I won't get into that now because I always bring it up. But but I do it whenever I can. Yeah. But the thing is when people argue about it, it's just like instead of having like a angry argument, have a friendly argument and give points. Because when people say no, you're wrong, in a way that feels so bad. Like it just feels gross that people say that. And then when people come back and they're just like, oh no, I really like this series. It's like, yo, do you like it now because of the trend? Yeah. You know, do you like it now because it's like popular and there's a lot of like possible like views or this and that for it? Like I just don't understand like trend followers. I don't understand. It's like if you're gonna like shit on something, then just, you know, stay true to your opinion. Don't change it. Yeah. I don't understand. Especially in the anime world, it's like a lot of people will have like, oh, we're just trend followers, which is good. If you change your opinion on something, that's fine. But if you're going to change it just because it's a trend, that's not really changing your opinion. That's just you trying to fit in and be like everybody else, and just makes no sense. But honestly, so glad this happened. I know, which kind of is sad. Like the one thing that is sad though is there's a lot of new anime that's coming out right around the time.
Right around this, so it's like
here's the thing: it's a business marketing PR tactic that people use to drive and ride on the hype of Bleach.
Because this came out on Naruto's birthday.
Like, I know.
I was so worried.
And then Chainsaw Man, which I don't, you know.
I was so worried that they were gonna like release, because I know they released like the new Naruto animation like for like some scenes. I was so worried that they were gonna release like, oh, by the way, the entire thing of Naruto is being animated today. And I was like, we just gotta get like, you know, shit on again and get ignored. But thank God we were trending. Yeah. Like we won.
That's the thing. It's like we were just like recently talking about in like a recent Shippuden reaction. We're like, oh, wouldn't it be great if they actually reanimate and like, cut it down and do it like a Dragon Ball Kai, which we still have to watch, version of it. And it's like suddenly like 2 days later, Tat's like, wait, what the heck? And I'm like, wait, we manifested.
I hope it does happen though.
I know.
Yeah.
I love
Happy birthday, Naruto.
Happy birthday! Oh my God. But when it comes to Bleach, though, it feels like everyone, they knew that there was going to be hype around this, which is a smart business decision. If you're going to see, there's hype around this anime, and anime trends are going to be, like, you know, trending, you might as well hop on that, because you know darn well, like, PR, like, marketers and managers are going to be like, oh, but what about Chainsaw Man, or what about this or that? Like, Chainsaw Man is not my cup of tea. I know some of you guys might like it, but I'm glad that there's so many different anime coming out this year that can get people really hyped up for anime again, because honestly, it feels like it's lacking lately, like, with anime. I mean, I really feel like there's been a really good anime, but it hasn't been, you know, the vibe of when, like, Bleach was still coming out, or, like,
2012 anime.
2012 through 2017, it was, like, hype. And then it was just like, I don't know, there's like a downfall. Because at first I didn't like isekai, and then because you guys were like recommending it, we just started to really like isekai shows. But that's really where you get the really good stories, stuff that become like light novels and everything. But again, we're so happy Bleach is out. It's really good to see that, you know, the fandoms can get back together again. People are going to be doing reviews.
We won.
Exactly. That's what it was. Good things come to those who wait.
10 years.
Y'all manifested it. It happens. And that's the thing is, like, when you go and, you know, you go into this and they played homage to, like, the whole, you know, first half of it.
Scene almost made me cry.
It's like, it just reminds you of, like, how much you've been through with the Bleach, or where you were in that specific moment. Like, we've rewatched it so many times. Like, we used to rewatch it in parts on, like, different, like,
because they wouldn't have it. Hulu only had half of it. Well, now obviously they have all of it.
I know, right? That's
so we were like, okay, what do we do after we finish it here? And then, you know, we would have to find the other ways to find it.
And here's the thing, honestly, like, I'm a big fan of, like, Hulu. Like, they're really good at what they do. I know we always talk, like, certain things about, like, Netflix. I'm not a really big fan of Netflix, if you guys don't know. I think Hulu deserved it. They have been trying to get more anime on their platform, but Netflix, Crunchyroll, they've been trying to, like, get more for what they have. I mean, like, Crunchyroll, you have so many as it is. Let other people have, like,
Crunchyroll can't even keep up with their dubs. Have you heard about that?
What happened?
Or their subs, what's his name? I think was it Chibi Review?
Chibi Reviews, yeah.
He did this video about how, I think it was him. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But he was doing this video about one anime he was watching, and the subtitles were so bad because they're mass producing this.
Are they? But they're hiring people,
and they're hiring people, but they're just doing it so fast that it's not even what the character is saying. So you can't even properly watch, like, some subbed anime. You remember we were having that problem too for a long time, because I know Crunchyroll's still beta, but it's like they're releasing all this stuff so fast that they're not, like, perfecting the subs. That's why, honestly, I was like, when they were having that war between Crunchyroll, Disney, and, like, Hulu, I was like, hopefully, like, either Disney or Hulu gets Bleach, because I've heard so many bad things right now about how, like, Crunchyroll's, like, doing with the sub, like, the subs and everything.
And that's the thing, is, like, they were just kind of like, oh, we acquired Funimation, look at us now. I think it happened way too fast for a business decision. As much as, like, Crunchyroll is as a good platform, at the same time, like, go on their Instagram, you'll see a lot of people putting, like, hate on certain things. It's just like, Crunchyroll, you have this much money, get your crap together, you know?
We love you.
And it's the thing is, like, when you love a business, at the same time, if you see that they're pulling in this much amount of money, you're like, why don't you have, you know, it's like,
it was
hire
just
freelance translators.
They should have waited,
you
but,
know?
like, they really should have just waited.
That's the thing.
Kept everything on Funimation, and then once their website was, like, perfected, then release it. Because, like, it is sad, like, when you look forward to, like, you know, smaller animes getting released, and then the subs are so bad you can't even keep up with the anime. It's like,
that's a big thing. Honestly, the thing that's really sad is, like, there's a lot of really good gems of animes, like we always say, but then they always get diluted by, like, the whole the big ones that are out, which, you know, has always been a thing. But even when we, like, were growing up with anime, it was easier to find gems of anime. That's why we always say, watch Kids on the Slope, because when we were younger, we watched Kids on the Slope, and that was one of the best gems you could find. Also, watch it, please. Let us know if you do, because we'll react to your reactions. But the thing is that with Bleach, I feel like it is one of those gems within shonen. There's so many different shonens. A lot stand out more than others, but for some reason with Bleach, I mean, gotta win, but at the same time, is it gonna stick?
It is.
Do you think it's gonna stick? It's gonna stick here. So if you want Bleach reviews, Bleach reactions, stay here, stick around. We're gonna be doing this every single week. I, for one, think this is really fun, because this is an anime that we've been looking forward to for years. And we also read the manga, but it's been a very long time since we did. So it's kind of going to be like a brush up for us. But stick around, join our Discord, join our Patreon if you want hours and hours of entertainment, because we have thousands of hours. We're not lying when we say that. We have a whole list that you guys can see how much we're already doing, which thank you to Dark Matter for handling that for us.
A legend.
Thank you. But with that, that will be in the, we have to, like, put in the description. And then you can also see some of the reaction series that we want to watch, like things on, like, Kids WB, older movies. Outside of just anime, there's a lot of stuff that you guys might like over on our Patreon. And also, we have our website that is under construction, which a lot of our old reactions will be posting onto once that is finished. It is a process. But it will happen. Yeah. We promise. Yes. But anyway, friends, we have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome. Until the next video, is Frango Fanboy Fan Person every single day. Bye. Bye.